Welcome to Simply Fun's How to Play Is or Isn't, a game where players expand their vocabulary by identifying synonyms and antonyms on their bingo board. You can play Is or Isn't with 2 to 5 players, ages 6 and up. Is or Isn't is good for understanding synonyms and antonyms, as players learn words that have the same meaning and words that have the opposite meaning by matching words on the cards to the words on their boards. Is or Isn't also helps with vocabulary. Players strengthen and expand their vocabulary by learning alternative words they can use when expressing themselves verbally or in writing. Players take turns rolling the die and moving their character pawns around the game board, landing on word cards or challenge spaces. Players identify the synonyms or antonyms on their bingo boards and cover the squares with their tokens. Become the first player to complete a line of 4 tokens horizontally, vertically, or diagonally and win the game. Place the game board in the middle of the play area. Place the antonym synonym tracker, synonym side up, in the designated area of the game board. For the basic game, remove the 6 flip cards and place them back in the box. Shuffle the word card deck and place 1 card face down in each space on the game board. Place the remaining cards in a face down draw pile in the marked area on the board. Set the die near the play area. Each player selects a bingo board and places it either side up in front of themselves. Each player chooses a character pawn and the matching color set of cover tokens. All players set their pawns on the start space indicated by the arrow on the board. Choose which variant tile you will play and place it where everyone can see it. On your turn, roll the die and move your pawn that number of spaces to the left around the game board. When your pawn stops, turn over the card you've landed next to and read the word out loud. Then place it face up in the discard pile. Each player now checks to see if they have a word on their bingo board that has the same meaning to the word card. If a player has a match, going clockwise, they announce their synonym word and then cover the corresponding square on their board with one of their tokens. After all players have checked their boards, draw the next card from the draw pile and place it face down in the open space on the game board. Your turn is now complete. Pass the die clockwise to the next player on your left, and gameplay continues. Challenge spaces. If your pawn lands on a challenge space, roll the die again to determine which of the challenges described on the game board you will be given. Complete the challenge correctly, and you may place a token on your bingo board. If you're not correct, this ends your turn, and play continues clockwise. If you roll a 1 or 2, spell a synonym. Choose any open square on your bingo board. Read the word out loud, then think of a synonym and say and spell the word. If you are correct, place a token on that square. If you roll a 3 or 4, say 2 synonyms. Choose any open square on your bingo board. Read the word out loud, then say 2 synonyms you know for that word. If you're correct, place a token on that square. If you roll a 5 or 6, use a synonym in a sentence. Choose any open square on your bingo board. Read the word out loud, then think of a synonym and use it in a sentence. Say the sentence out loud. If you're correct, place a token on that square. The game ends when one player covers a line of 4 squares, horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, and calls out, "Is or isn't." This player is the winner. If 2 or more players finish at the same time, these players become joint winners. Antonyms. To play with antonyms, flip the antonym synonym tracker to show the antonym side. The game plays the same. However, in this more challenging version, each player checks to see if they have a word on their bingo board that is the antonym, or has the opposite meaning, to the selected word. Challenge corner spaces now also use antonyms. For an extra challenge, add the 6 flip cards into the deck at setup and shuffle well. Players now play using both antonyms and synonyms in the same game. Start the game matching synonyms. When a flip card is revealed, flip the antonym synonym tracker to the other side. Discard the flip card and replace it with a new card from the draw pile. Now, when the next word card is turned over, players will be looking to see if they have a word on their bingo board that is the antonym to the announced word. Gameplay continues, switching back and forth between matching antonyms or synonyms each time another flip card is played. Like bingo, this game can be played in several ways. Use the variant tiles to identify which game you want to play, or think of some creative patterns of your own and enjoy playing each variation of the game. Any one line. Any 4 squares in a line vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. Any 2 lines. Any 2 lines vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. Z-shape. Create a Z pattern. Cover all. All squares on the board. Play along with the creatures that live in the thesaurus and see how many different words you know with is or isn't.